What's going on, everybody? John the Torres here, and I've been walking these streets of Medellin, Colombia for the last few days now. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about safety. I'm going to be talking about the status of the city, being here as a tourist and as a visitor. I'm going to fill you in firsthand on what it's been like here. And should you come out here? Is it a smart idea to book that plane ticket? Is it a smart idea to call Medellin your travel destination? Get ready for the ride, everybody. Get ready for the ride that John the Torres is taking you on. So, all right, everybody, I'm gonna answer the number one question that has been getting thrown out at me since I've been out here. And that number one question, is it safe? Is it safe in Medellin, Colombia? And the short, quick answer is no. No, it's not safe. That's what I would be saying if it wasn't safe. Here's the real answer. Here's the real 100% true answer from John the Torres. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Indeed it is. It is safe. But always keep in mind, don't venture out to parts of the city where you shouldn't be venturing out to. Do your homework, do your research, and be sure to stay in the parts of town where you should be staying. Alright, so John the Torres got a hunger pain. Got to cure that hunger. Before I devour this plate, I just want to answer another question that I get asked a lot, just as much as the safety question, which is it a good idea to come out to Medellin by yourself, to come out to Medellin as a solo traveler? And my answer to that question is yes. Medellin is probably one of the best cities to experience as a solo traveler. Not only that, just traveling by yourself, it gives you a feeling of empowerment. It's different compared to traveling with friends or a significant other. You know, when you're by yourself, you call the shots. You're the one in charge. You don't have to wait on anybody else to decide what you're gonna do on this day or that day. It gives you a chance to find out more about yourself, to find out more about what you like, what you don't like. Medellin, Colombia, definitely a great city to come here by yourself. Medellin is by far one of the most diverse cities that you will find, not just in Colombia, but in South America. Out here, as far as the locals and residents, you'll find people of many shapes, colors, ages, sizes. It's very easy to blend in here. It doesn't matter whether you're Latino, you're black, you're white. It's only until you start talking that's when people can find out that you're not from here. But even then, even when people find out that you're not from here, I feel like they get even more interested because now they want to know your story. Now they want to know why you are here, why you are visiting. They also have a level of just being impressed that you came out here by yourself, despite the negative news that has been cast over this city. It's a place where people welcome you with open arms. You're received very well here, and I know that's kind of is watered down and overused to say. That Colombian charm is real. It is real and it is pure. And I feel like out here, people, although they make very little money and they come from humble conditions and humble living environments, people out here, they are very proud and passionate, and they love their country, and they love that people come from other parts of the world to experience this country. In closing, don't hesitate to come out here by yourself. All right, everybody, so I'm going to touch upon real quick on the negative incidents that have been taking place in this city. It's no secret, over the last few months, shit has been going down out here. There's been tourists coming out here, men, I'm just gonna say like it is, men have been coming out here looking to have a vacation of a lifetime, looking to live their best life, but living their best life turned into a nightmare. Why? Because they made poor decisions, they got too loose, they got too careless, and as the old saying goes, being careless can be costly. And a lot of people say to me, oh, well, John, you've been lucky, you've been fortunate, nothing has happened to you when you're out in Medellin, when you're out in Colombia. Look, it's not about luck. It's all about how you move, how you carry yourself. You always got to be responsible, always take accountability. Because if something happens to you, I feel like you let it happen to you. You let it happen to you because you let your guard down, you got too foolish, you became too much of a party animal, and that's when people strike. Whether it's somebody slipping something into your drink, somebody taking advantage of you. Maybe you agreed to meeting somebody out to one of the neighborhoods. You know, you come out here as a man, you meet a good-looking woman online, and you go out to her neighborhood, and then the next thing you know, you're in a big jam. You're in a big jam, and we don't want that. We want you to come out here, and we want you to enjoy yourself. But do things the right way. Move the right way. Granted, you are here as a visitor. You are here as a tourist. You're here on your terms. You're the boss. You're the one in charge. So don't let anything happen to you. So yeah, as far as one of the #1 places that you should be staying in this city is Poblado, which is the neighborhood that I'm located right now, and the neighborhood that I'm walking through right now. In Poblado, you'll find hotels, bars, restaurants, rooftops, nightclubs. You'll find many fellow tourists. So if you're coming here, and especially coming to Medellin as a first-time visitor, I highly recommend for you to stay in Poblado. The amazing view here of Medellin, the mountains, the mix of the neighborhoods, got the trees right here in front, the city of eternal spring, always lush, always green. Something that I definitely love about this city. The weather here is great year-round. Great. It's not too chilly, it's not too hot. You will get rain on some days, in downpours of rain, but that's what makes this city as beautiful and as lush and as green as what it is. Without that rain and without that hot ass sun, we wouldn't be gifted with this beautiful city. Side everybody, getting back to that very important topic of safety. Now, it's easy for me to say to you that it's safe and book the plane ticket and come on out here and enjoy yourself. Easy for me to say those things, but listen, take it from not only John the Torres, the YouTuber, take it from John Torres, the man, the traveler, the experienced traveler, and on most occasions, the solo traveler. I've been coming out to this city for many years. I've never felt threatened. I never felt like I was in harm's way. I never felt like I was in a dangerous situation. Then I'm not gonna bore you with the safety tips and advice, because I'm sure you have heard of it many of times, especially if you're somebody who's interested in traveling and is looking to come out to a foreign land like Colombia. Listen, people come out here, they throw on those expensive name brand clothing of theirs. They put on that big old gold chain that they bought at Macy's 6 months ago. Why? Because they want to come out here and they want to impress. And I'm mostly talking about the men. They want to come out here and they want to impress the wild women. They feel like they're a bright shining star when they do that. When in reality, they're making themselves a target. You know, you come out here and the moment you show any signs of wealth, you're putting a target on you. You're putting a target on your chest, because there's a lot of shady characters and there's a lot of undesirables out here who you may not see them in plain sight, but people can spot you and they'll say, oh yeah, that guy has money. That guy has valuables and I'm looking to take it from him. Look, my ultimate advice to you right here, right now, blend in, be yourself. Be as you are when you're back home, whether you're from the States or whatever other part of the world. When you're out here, don't change up. Don't change up just because there's a lot of gorgeous women surrounding you. Don't change up just because you're going out to the nightclub or you're going up to one of the many rooftops here. Be grounded, stay true to yourself, and you'll be just fine. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, what has the day-to-day life been like out here for John the Torres in Medellin, Colombia in 2024? I'll tell you what it's been like. It's been like a freshly brewed cup of Colombian coffee. And what I mean by that is it's hot, smells great, and wherever you find yourself in this city, you get an instant rise of your dopamine levels and you get an instant rise of your energy levels. As I come to you here from this hilltop, surrounded by these trees with the mountains in the background and some buildings peeking out. That's what it's been like, ladies and gentlemen. A freshly brewed cup of Colombian coffee. So I just want to take a quick minute to plug a video that I uploaded a few weeks ago, the city guide for Medellin, Colombia 2024. A video that I had a lot of fun putting together. In that video, you'll find a lot of recommendations as far as where to stay, nightlife options, outlooks that you'll find in the city. So be sure to check it out. All right, so now I want to talk about probably one of the top nightlife zones that you'll find in the city, Parque Lleras. And for those of you who don't know about Parque Lleras, it's a place that's filled with bars, restaurants, rooftops, nightclubs, fellow tourists, wild women, crazy vendors, a lot of unique characters that you'll find in Parque Lleras. It's a place that you most certainly want to check out, and especially during the nighttime. And as far as the status and what it has been like in Parque Lleras, I'll be the first to say right now, every night it's on and popping. The movement, the flow, all the establishments are filled. It can be a Wednesday night and it feels like a Friday night. Parque Lleras is a place that over the past year has become a bit stricter as far as who they let in. They have entry points with police officers who will ID mostly the locals, men, women, they'll ID them. So if you're coming here as a visitor, as a tourist, the police can pretty much make out that you're not from here, and most likely they won't ask you for your ID. But that is something that you can expect when entering Parque Lleras at nighttime, not during daytime. During daytime, all the entry points are open and there's no police officers posted there. That's just something that you can expect, not really a big deal. That just goes back to safety. So everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. Hopefully I encourage you to come out and visit this wild and fun city. Hopefully I took away some of those worries and doubts you may have been having. You know, I've been coming here for many years and I will continue to do so. I haven't had any problems, any issues. The only problem that I had as far as during this stay is I ran out of underwear. That's only because I haven't been keeping up with my laundry, but that might be a little bit too much information. With all that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, come out and explore, visit, experience the city of Eternal Spring.